So Andrew, if your family relies on your income, and I understand this very well, it is very critical that you consider having enough insurance to provide for them in case you end up passing away too soon. But too often, many people overlook this financial obligation. So in today's short educational video, we're certainly going to cover why life insurance may be such a critical and maybe the most critical aspect of your financial portfolio. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center.
And my name is Andrea, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. And the reason we've created these educational videos is to make the difficult and confusing retirement process simple.
Absolutely, Andrea. And we do this, of course, by incorporating a team of strategic partners ranging from certified financial analysts, certified financial planners, estate attorneys, insurance advisors, and other needed professionals to help us build a retirement roadmap that's going to let our clients know when, where, and how they can reach their retirement goals.
For specialized strategies on how to maximize your retirement income, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos.
So Andrea, according to a 2019 study that was conducted by Life Happens and LIMRA, which are two organizations that really follow life insurance trends very closely, they noted that 50% of Americans do not have any life insurance whatsoever, although 2/3 of Americans realize that they actually need life insurance. So Andrew, when I'm talking to my clients, what I try to impress upon them is that life insurance is nothing more than a risk management tool for your overall financial lifestyle. So if you're not able to reach your obligations because you may pass away too soon, well, at least you had life insurance to step in place to make sure that your loved ones are going to be protected. Now, I clearly understand, after being in this business for now over 20 years and working with all sorts of financial products, I certainly understand how intimidating, most products can be, of course, and including life insurance. Because when it comes to life insurance, there are a lot of factors that may determine the cost, like your age, like your gender, your health. What type of plan are you going to choose, a permanent policy or a term policy? I know all those things can be somewhat intimidating and confusing, which is why we create these short educational videos, so you're no longer confused or frustrated about how to go about choosing any type of retirement product that you're going to decide to maybe utilize for your own financial obligations and goals. So we're going to cover that in today's short educational video. But before we do that, Andrea, what are the two retirement income rules that we always like to give to our audience?
Well, rule number 1 is to never run out of money, and rule number 2 is to never forget rule number 1.
So let's go ahead and dive into the basics of life insurance so you can understand how this tool may work and why you may need it for your own financial obligations. So let's go ahead and talk about the basics of life insurance in this video today. So when it comes to life insurance, first of all, you're going to want to know that if you're shopping for life insurance, there are going to be different types that you're going to have to be confronted with. And so the first type of life insurance that you're usually going to see because of the cost is term life. Term life is just what its definition is saying. It provides a temporary life insurance protection on a limited budget. And I mentioned this in a prior video as well, that it can be an increasing term policy, a level term policy, or a decreasing term policy as well. And so it just depends on the company that you're going to be utilizing and which type of policies that they have to offer. Also, when it comes to a term policy, there will be no cash value that's built in that particular plan. Then you're going to look at whole life or permanent life insurance. It's basically designed to remain in force for your whole life as long as you continue to pay the premiums for that policy. It does have cash value. So a whole life will have cash value. And there are different types of whole life. You can have a universal life policy, which provides flexible premiums, or you can have a variable life policy, which allows you to put money into stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, or money market accounts. So when it comes to your life insurance needs, these are the questions that we try to have our clients answer for us. So first of all, who is life insurance for? Well, if you're trying to provide protection for your loved ones, it's the best love note that you can actually leave them. If you die too soon and you want to leave some sort of inheritance for your beneficiaries in the form of legacy planning, or if you want to make sure that you can fulfill any type of lingering financial obligations that you may have out there. Also, you have to answer, what amount should you buy? Well, normally, the rule of thumb when it comes to life insurance, a person should really try to own anywhere between 5 or even 10 times their annual income. And if you don't really know what that amount should be, we would highly encourage you to contact our office or someone who you feel is competent to help you with this, and do a detailed need analysis so you can know exactly the amount of life insurance coverage you should actually have. Then you have to look at, why do you need it? Well, some people need it for short-term goals, for like final expenses, such as funeral costs, medical bills that you may have outstanding, if you have any credit cards or personal loans that you want to make sure that are taken care of upon your demise. If you want to look at any type of estate taxes, life insurance is going to cover those type of needs right away. And then you also are going to maybe look at long-term needs as well, in case you die too soon, to make sure that your family can still have the same standard of living that you wanted for them. They can stay in their home. They can still eat well, and they have proper clothing. You can still send your kids to college. If you have aging parents that you are taking care of, maybe you want to look at some sort of coverage or that's going to protect them as well, in case you're not there to provide for them. So you want to consider all those type of things, even like your travel and entertainment. Do you want your family to still be able to have the dignity that they had when you were actually alive? That's really the main point when you're looking at your long-term needs for life insurance. Last but not least, when can you use your life insurance? There are some living benefits to having life insurance if you actually have a permanent life insurance policy or a whole life policy, because you can use that policy to create some savings for you, and you can use those savings any way that you like, for some tax-free income to supplement your retirement income. You can use it also for kids' college and any other things to pay off credit card debts at a lower interest rate through the policy loans. Also, many life insurance policies now are what we call hybrid policies, and they carry long-term care benefits to it. So let's say you had a long-term care situation. Perhaps you can use that death benefit to cover your long-term care needs, whether it be in an assisted living or whatever, or if it's in home care. Imagine using your life insurance to help cover those costs on a tax-free basis if you're living too long. So this is basically the basics of life insurance. You're going to definitely want to talk to your own professional about anything that you have questions about when it comes to your life insurance needs. So I hope that this information gave you some insight into the basics of life insurance. Please understand that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and you should always consult with your own personal financial advisor or tax advisor when considering any financial product. For more information on this topic or any topics that we've covered in our past videos, please feel free to leave any questions or comments in the section below and reach out to our office.
To learn more about our services and how we can help you to increase your chances of not outliving your retirement, make sure to click on the link in the description below and sign up for our free Maximizing Your Retirement Income Masterclass. After this video, please check out our other videos that we've created that will give you tips on how to maximize your retirement. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have questions,
we have answers.